What's up, Mustangs? Welcome back to another weekly Mustang Mashup, where we will cover upcoming games and events. I'm Angel DiSalvo, executive producer of MHS News.
And I'm Aidan Gallagher, staff reporter from MHS News. To begin, varsity softball plays at Eureka tonight at 4:30 p.m.
Also today at 4:30 p.m., boys swim competes against Kirkwood.
On Friday, October 10th, the varsity football team is playing Kirkwood at 6:30 p.m.
Varsity boys soccer plays Clayton on Saturday the 11th.
On Monday, October 13th, varsity softball will play Hillsborough at 4:30 p.m.
On the same day, varsity girls volleyball plays St. Dominic at 5:30 p.m.
Finally, at 4:30 p.m. on Wednesday the 14th, varsity boys swim goes against Eureka.
In other news, Mustangs for Mental Health is a club to bring awareness to mental health and reduce the stigma around mental illness. They have meetings once a month during ACT Lab. The next meeting is November 12th, Mod 1, where they will be discussing techniques to manage stress going into the holidays and final season. They will also be creating flyers, Instagram posts, etc. to share with the school during the same month.
Finally, keep in mind that round 2 of parent-teacher conferences are on October 16th. Make sure to check your grades in Infinite Campus and on Canvas.
And that's a wrap for this week's Mustang Mashup. Be sure to follow us on Instagram at YourMHSNews.
Next, check out staff reporter Avery Pitt's video about Marquette's custodian, Stephen McCulley, who competes in LudoSport, a type of sword fighting.
Every Sunday, MHS janitor Stephen Mulliken participates in a rather unconventional sport. Created in Italy, LudoSports is based on lightsaber combat.
My coach actually really just reached out to me and he's like, this is something that I think you would really enjoy. You know, I know you talked about martial arts and weapon fighting in the past. It's just a way to embrace the little bit more nerdy side of that and kind of have some fun with it. So initially, I was hesitant, and I will say because it feels, when you watch videos and stuff like this, it is just high intensity and stuff, and when you get started, it doesn't start that way, but then you pick that up as it goes. So if you're willing to stick through it, it's really rewarding.
So lightsabers broke down into multiple pieces. We've got a polycarbonate blade. It's designed to break before anything on a person would break. For example, this tip is where most of the structure comes from. That way, if this gets hit hard enough, the tip breaks, relieving the pressure. As you bend the blade, you'll see the inside can kind of crinkle a little bit. That's all by design to keep people safe. After that, we come down, we have these emitters. The emitter here and the body are all made out of airplane grade aluminum. They're very lightweight, very durable. They come in multiple different pieces. So for example, the emitter here is one piece. The body here is another piece. This ring is a separate piece. And this hilt is another piece. The inside is a computer, like a small computer core that controls the lights, as well as the sound. They have sound effects for both moving the blade around as well as impact, which will light up and make a clashing sound. These are designed for contact sports.
One of the big things with us, we have service, care, and respect. Those are some of the main tenets of our sport. And care is a big piece. So when you drop your saber, you're not showing care for the equipment. So we do push-ups and recompense. Depending upon how far you go and what you do, you're going to see different pieces of actual sword arts in each one. But with our sport, what makes us different is we combine them all.